What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Viana Home. Okay, I want you to picture this. You've been saving for years, you finally got that down payment ready, your credit score is glowing, and you just got pre-approved for a mortgage. You spend weeks scrolling the apps, you finally find the one, and the monthly mortgage payment fits perfectly into your budget. So you're good to go, right? Ready to sign on the dotted line and grab the keys? What if I told you that thinking the mortgage payment is the only major cost is one of the biggest, most common, and most dangerous misconceptions about buying a house? Yeah, let that sink in for a second. We are so conditioned to focus on the sticker price of a home and that one big monthly number, the mortgage. But that number, it's just the tip of a very, very large and very expensive iceberg. What's hiding underneath the surface is what I like to call the real cost of homeownership. And today, we are going to spill all the tea. My goal here is not to scare you away from buying a home, not at all. It's to pull back the curtain on the hidden costs that nobody really talks about, so you can walk into homeownership with your eyes wide open, feeling totally prepared and empowered. This is the stuff I wish someone had sat me down and explained to me. So let's get into it. The best way to think about the true cost is to break it down. That main mortgage payment you calculated, that's for your principal and interest, often called P&I. That's the money paying back the bank for the loan. But there are a bunch of other silent partners in your wallet that you need to account for. First up, let's talk about the two big ones that often get bundled with your mortgage: property taxes and homeowners insurance. Let's start with property taxes. Basically, this is money you paid to your local government, your city, your county, your state. This funds all the public services that make your neighborhood run: the schools, the libraries, the fire department, road maintenance, you name it. This is not a one-time fee. This is a forever fee. You will pay property taxes for as long as you own your home. And guess what? They can, and often do, go up over time. The amount you pay is based on the assessed value of your home, and it varies wildly depending on where you live. Two houses with the same price tag in two different towns can have drastically different tax bills. Then there's homeowners insurance. This is non-negotiable. Your lender will require it. This is what protects you and the bank's investment if something catastrophic happens, like a fire, a tornado, or a major theft. Again, the cost of this can be all over the map. If you live in an area prone to flooding, hurricanes, or wildfires, you can expect to pay a lot more. Now, most of the time, your lender will set up something called an escrow account. This is actually super helpful. They basically take the estimated annual cost of your property taxes and homeowners insurance, divide it by 12, and add that amount to your monthly mortgage payment. Then they handle paying those bills for you when they're due. So your real monthly payment isn't just principal and interest, it's PT: principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. That PT number is the bare minimum you need to be looking at. But wait, there's more. Now we get to the part that shocks almost every new homeowner: the silent wallet killer: maintenance and repairs. When you're renting and the toilet starts leaking or the dishwasher breaks, what do? You call your landlord, and it's their problem. When you're a homeowner, surprise, you are the landlord. Every single thing that breaks, leaks, cracks, or clogs is now your responsibility and your expense. And I'm not just talking about little things like swapping out a light fixture or patching a hole in the wall. I'm talking about the big ticket items that can pop up with absolutely no warning. Your water heater decides to give up the ghost on a cold Monday morning. That could be a $1,500 surprise. Your air conditioning unit dies in the middle of a heat wave. Get ready to drop anywhere from $5,000 to $10,000 for a new HVAC system. And the big one, the roof. A new roof can easily cost $10,000, $15,000, or even more. This is why just being able to afford the PT payment isn't enough. You need a buffer. A great rule of thumb that financial experts use is the 1% rule. You should plan to save and budget at least 1% of your home's purchase price for maintenance and repairs every single year. So for a $400,000 house, that's $4,000 a year, or about $333 a month that you should be setting aside into a separate home repairs savings account. This isn't your regular emergency fund. This is a dedicated fund for when, not if, your house needs something fixed. Okay, you still with me? Deep breaths. Let's talk about a couple more categories. Next up are utilities and HOA fees. If you're moving from a small apartment where maybe the water or trash was included in your rent, get ready for a change. Now you're on the hook for everything. Electricity, gas, water, sewer, trash collection, internet, it all adds up. And since a house is typically larger than an apartment, you can expect those heating and cooling bills to be significantly higher. And if you bought a condo, a townhouse, or a home in a planned community, you'll likely have HOA fees. An HOA, or homeowners association, manages the common areas of the neighborhood. Think the landscaping, the community pool, the clubhouse. You pay a monthly or annual fee for this upkeep. These fees are mandatory, and they can also increase over time. So when you're house hunting, you have to factor that HOA fee into your monthly budget, just like it's a tax. Finally, there's the cost that's a little more fun, but can still be a shock. The making it yours costs. You're moving into a new, bigger space. That's amazing, but that also means you have more rooms to furnish. That couch that fit perfectly in your one-bedroom apartment might look tiny in your new living room. You might need to buy a dining table for the first time or get bedroom furniture for a guest room. And don't forget the outdoor stuff. You'll probably need to buy a lawnmower, a rake, and all the other tools to take care of your new yard. These move-in and setup costs can add up to thousands of dollars really, really fast. Okay, I know that was a lot. Property taxes, insurance, major repairs, utilities, HOA fees, new furniture. It can feel totally overwhelming. It might even make you want to just rent forever. But remember what I said at the beginning. The point of all this is not to scare you. It's to prepare you. Knowing about these costs is your superpower. It transforms you from a wishful thinker into a smart, strategic homebuyer. It means you can go into the process with a realistic budget, knowing that the listing price is just the starting point. It means you'll know to have a healthy home emergency fund saved up before you buy. It means you'll look at a house and not just see the cute front porch, but you'll also ask, okay, how old is that roof? How old is the HVAC system? Home ownership is an incredible journey. It's a way to build long-term wealth and create a space that is truly your own. But it's not a passive investment. It's an active responsibility. Being prepared for the real cost is what protects your investment and allows you to actually enjoy your home without being stressed about every little thing that could go wrong. So the real cost of owning a home isn't just the mortgage. It's the mortgage plus all the responsibilities that come with it. But now you know what to expect. You've got the inside scoop, and that knowledge is everything. If you found this reality check helpful and you want more honest, no-fluff advice about making a home and a life you love, then you know what to do. Please hit that subscribe button and join the Viana Home family. We're all about navigating this stuff together. And I have a question for all the experienced homeowners watching. What was a surprise cost of homeownership that you weren't prepared for? Drop it in the comments below. Let's create a resource and help each other out. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. You've got this. I'll see you in the next one.